Hello everyone, this is Tim, and this is going to be a new segment on my channel. It has nothing really to do with RPGs, but it does have something to do with geek movies and popular films. My wife has an interesting trait, I guess you would call it, where she can watch a movie sometimes multiple times and she doesn't really remember all the details, which I'm kind of intrigued by because I tend to remember a lot of things about movies. And I'm also envious of, because she can watch a movie again and again and be surprised by the ending, which I just can't do that. It's kind of an alien concept to me. So without further ado, I'll introduce her, and we can record this. Okay, so this episode is Wifey tries to remember Star Wars.
Oh, there's so many of them.
And they gotta, yeah, right there. So the idea of this is that I'm just gonna spring some sort of popular movie or geek movie on her, and she's just gonna try to just shoot from the hip and try to remember what the movie's about. So, what do you remember about the? We'll just do the first. Well, whatever Star Wars movies you can remember. Let's just.
They're all the same. They all blend together except for the new ones. And I don't really like the new ones because they have goofy things in them.
All right, so let's stick to the original trilogy then.
Okay.
What do you remember? Do you remember their names? Names of the movies? There's three of them.
There's three of them. There's The Empire Strikes Back, and there's The Return of the Jedi, and there's the one with the little furry guys, the Ewoks.
Yeah, that's Return of the Jedi. That's the last one.
Oh.
And do you remember the name of the first movie? That's pretty tricky. Most people don't.
I thought that was The Empire. No, it's not The Empire Strikes Back because somebody's got to strike first.
Yeah, it's the second one. It's A New Hope.
I thought A New Hope was the dumb ones in the beginning.
No, that's the prequels. That's episode 1. Yeah,
I really thought A New Hope was one of the dumb new ones with Jar Jar Binks.
Nope, that was the original.
I think I remember him because he's that bad.
So what do you remember about... we'll just do characters first. What do you remember about the characters of the Star Wars movies?
Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Good guy?
Darth Vader. And he's mostly a bad guy. But he started out good. And you tell me he ends good.
I like that. I tell you.
Yeah, I don't. You tell me in West.
Well, this is what you remember, so...
What I remember, okay.
Any other characters come to mind?
Yeah, there's Han Solo.
Han Solo?
And there's Princess Leia. And there's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, you even got the Obi-Wan in there. Nice.
And the Ewoks. And Darth Vader's the bad guy.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And there's Chewbacca. And the robots. R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Okay. Do you remember what happens, like, let's say the first movie? Like, what's the plot? Do you remember anything about the plot?
No, they all blend together. But they're in a desert. And Luke Skywalker's going off on an adventure, and he comes back, and everything's burned up, and his parents are dead. And there's something with a Princess Leia hologram.
Yeah.
And I don't know, and then he somehow gets off the desert. Those little robot guys are in the desert, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
The little robot guys.
Yeah. C-3PO, R2-D2?
No, I meant the little robots, the ones that spy on him.
You like the ones in robes? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I thought a robot spies on him.
Okay, I think you were talking about the probe droid from Empire Strikes Back.
I don't know.
The one did they blow it up?
They're all one movie to me. So
all right.
I thought they were in that one. But then it blends into the one where he's in the snow.
Okay, that's Empire Strikes Back.
Well, the desert one and the snow one kind of blend together, but it doesn't make sense that one's a desert and one's a snow.
They're different planets. Do you remember what happens in the snow?
He almost gets locked out, but there's a big hairy thing, and he cuts it open.
Yeah.
Climbs in.
Hangs out in the guts.
Doesn't he get locked in a cave?
Let's see here. I think that's from Return of the Jedi. Jabba? No Jabba?
No, he gets locked in a cave by the snow monster.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's in the second one.
Is that the same one where he almost gets locked out?
Yeah, because it's cold. They gotta lock them out.
But then somebody says to wait for him, and they don't, and they do. And he gets in right as the door's closing. And then that thing, the snow cave, it falls apart. Doesn't it? Like caves in.
Well, this is what you remember. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What else? What else happens in the movie? Any big plot points you remember?
They get smashed and almost get smashed in the garbage thing.
Ah, the garbage smasher.
And they're trying to hide, and that's where they're in the Darth Vader spaceship. And they almost get smashed. And there's a giant worm that's floating around there.
Yeah.
But they don't get smashed, and I don't remember how that happens. I think they put a big pole on there or something. I don't remember.
It's the droids. The droids make sure they don't get squished.
The droids?
The robots.
Oh, the robots.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else comes to your mind?
They fly little tiny spaceships. And there's a lot of choo choo noises.
Yeah.
And
you mentioned the Ewoks a couple times, so those were very memorable, apparently.
I guess they were little fuzzy guys, and they rode little spaceship things that were like jet skis in the air.
Yeah.
There were some bad guys, and they lived in trees, and they made funny noises, and they were good guys.
What do you know about the Force?
That's where they can lift up things. Unless you're a bad guy, then you crush people with it. Or choke them. Sorry, you choke them.
Yeah, There's a little bit of that.
But they use it to pick up stuff. Yoda uses it to pick up a spaceship.
There you go. Yeah. Do you remember like the ending or anything, or anything blowing up?
Well, the end of one movie, I always think that Princess Leia is getting married to the one guy, but the wrong guy, the one that's his brother, Skywalker. But it's really just some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, they get medals.
Yeah, that's the one I mean. That's the end of one movie.
It's interesting that you think that's a wedding. I would never think of it like that.
I don't know. Don't they get married eventually? Not the brother and sister. The other ones.
No, Han and Leia don't in the movies.
Oh, I thought they got married. Well, I always think
there's like books and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
And what?
You gotta talk louder.
Oh, talk louder.
Maybe we should say like what do you like about the movies and what don't you like about the movies?
What I like about them? I don't know.
Or maybe you don't like them. What are your thoughts on the movies? Maybe that's a better question.
They're all right, I guess. I don't think I dislike them. They're not really my type of movie. I don't know what my type is, though.
Yeah, you like comedies, it seems like.
Yeah.
Mysteries.
Yeah. Isn't there a spot where they have another desert thing, and people get kicked off the thing, and they get sucked into the desert?
Yeah, it's the Sarlacc pit. Big monster down there.
Yeah, I think there's a monster down there. And I remember they had to blow up the Death Star.
Oh, there you go. That's what I was trying to get out of
They had to go through the canyons. Oh, isn't there a part where they go in a canyon and it's really a monster?
It's an asteroid, yeah. It's got teeth, closes on them.
I don't remember that. I just remember that they stepped out and it was moving or something.
So does it blow your mind if I tell you that there was 2 Death Stars?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Don't you just remember the one, right? It kind of merges.
Merges? I don't remember one of them wasn't all the way done.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Oh. That's not the one that they blew up?
Well, they blow it up too.
Yeah. Well,
that's why it's kind of confusing, I think, for a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Do you have any final thoughts about Star Wars at all?
I don't know. Maybe by next Christmas I'll know what they're about.
We'll try to watch them again.
I like to try to figure out what was the parts that were added.
Oh, yeah, the special editions. Yeah. She's actually usually pretty good about that. She's like, oh, what's this crappy part? It's like, yeah, that was an addition. One of the special effects that they added. All right, well, you want to sign us off since this is your first big video?
What does that mean?
Well, just like say goodbye.
Bye.
We'll talk to you later.